in case you don't know. Oh yeah. Whenever we pledge with love and loyalty to his sweet, sweet mamas alone. Now we all come together as one for tomorrow. Now we go make salon. Anytime where you pay, anytime where you go, anything you they do, it no matter. Oh yeah, it no matter. Now we for turn up Tangawan, inside Sierra Leone. Let one big family, cause no place like home. In case you don't know, this not Komon-Tok. Where to bring information about salon. In case you don't know, this not Komon-Tok. Where to bring information about salon. For education, entertainment, political affairs. Tune in Komon-Tok. For education, entertainment, political affairs. Tune in Komon-Tok.
We the talk and right, we the talk and play from Sierra Leone to everywhere. Oh yeah. Komon-Tok, come make me hear. From the streets of Freetown to the world beyond, we dey yarn about the things we dey hold strong. Political talks, we no go shy. Migration stories should no go die. Entertainment, we go dance to the beat. Health and well-being, make we rise from we seat. It's not a platform, we go speak the truth for the young and the old. That we voice we do. Komon-Tok, you go hear we loud. We no go hide, you go make me proud. From salon to the world, we dey stand tall. Come here we are. Oh yeah, we message for. Voice, armies will really make the choice. From politics to health, we stand firm. Migration of us, we come from. Komon-Tok, the place to be with the young.
Yes. Family, una welcome back to yet another very, very important segment. We come through the Komon-Tok platform. And just like any other day, we know they're done with Komon-Tok there, you know that. I hope see everything clear from your side, and they get real loud and clear. The pictures are clear, they are bright and shining. And we want to use this opportunity also for start right away without wasting time for extend. We will say happy Christmas in advance and happy New Year to all family members. And we pray and wish you the best. Which you wish for now deeply is on our heart. Behalf of management this year and next year for something also say, oh God, thank you. So we all did it, right? Okay. Tonight, as we promised you now, or probably you don't see the flyer around, we get clearly Femi Claudius Cole, Madam Femi Claudius Cole, we are the leader of Unity Party. We for quite some time. We don't miss another platform. And of course, today we get Anaya. They can't help with things where we said on the label Naya on. The things are so much that sometimes we appreciate within the camera, this and the second word more. Not so no for the talk, also many people in with the inside minister explain. Well, apart from the main thing, we can say the elephant in the room, when at the with the camp try to understand from your experience why this issue of audit reports not seen for go away year in year out every year, huge amount of money, even though when government they put their young people and I wouldn't trust. You can imagine that. You get the point, eh? So we in your higher way, and we also go ask of course, some accountability issues, other development. I get for be general discussion, or the main one, and it could be the focus. Well, if you're just joining for the first time, you're welcome within a different side, with the YouTube, with the Facebook, with the TikTok, any side you feel for watch we. Well, you're welcome. Me now, Mr. Komon-Tok, where we can introduce the big woman at the building. But they can just
Oh, yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah. This now Komon-Tok. In case you don't know. Oh, yeah. We pledge with love and loyalty to we sweet mamas alone. Now we all come together as one for tomorrow. Now we go make alone. Anytime where you pay, anytime where you go, anything you they do.
All right. On the other side of the program, on the other side of the screen, we get the Unity leader. I like the party name for Unity. Wow. I think that they would first started. So how did him come about? Because him number cool. But that one they look see catch me attention. But anyway, Madam Femi Claudius Cole, welcome now. Komon-Tok, people in this unified and wide. Happy Christmas, by the way, in advance.
Thank you. You don't tell.
Indeed. We don't know if now we for find you. We don't know for find you or then for find
you. Merry Christmas to you too. Merry Christmas to all you viewers. Well done. Good job. I watch you all the time.
All right. Thank you. Yeah. So again, like I said before, we start on the Unity Party first. How did it come about? Is it just like something I copy from Liberia? I think they get a Unity Party or something.
Amazingly enough, no, we not copy them from Liberia. Now, after we don't actually register, or we're in the process for registration, I realized Nigeria, Liberia too was Unity Party. We actually not been intent for copy them, but I think to say even if we did, it was a good falamakata and it was positive.
Even bad because APC they back in Nigeria, PDP
yeah,
back there, so.
Yeah,
So
but I think APC Nigeria come after we own APC.
Okay. All right. So first, welcome on the program one more time. And of course,
thank you.
We don't want waste time again for begin the. We just want to tap into the experience and tell we know we understand clearly what is the main issue when it comes to this forever misappropriation of funds, especially. I mean, we all know we can't better money not day. That small one all they get to the shape agency ministries, people are not even use them for the right purpose. But what could what's not the biggest problem?
Honestly, as much as people might disagree with me, I feel we have a problem with leadership. We really have a problem with leadership because right now I lead the Unity Party, not one of the big political parties, not a relatively young political party, but I realize the importance of my leadership. I still learn a lot, but I realize whatever it is I do, where either not transparent or no we get problem. If the moment I relax or the moment when I take my eye off the ball, I can see that things want to go in a different direction. And when we started Unity Party, the name it was a collaborative effort, but I don't notice with me and my team, the executive who we get, how we don't grow over the years. And the hiccups and what we don't get, where me Secretary General can go then program them, then can they tease them, then they call and say it's in a small Femi Claudius Cole, because it don't learn a lot for me on leadership skills. And it don't begin learn for imbibe some of me own values. Like for example, I mean, it begin with really simple things them. Say for example, within a car, day before yesterday, we went to Port Loko. And the executives then at Port Loko, they wait for me. under normal circumstances, in the olden days, you go down phone and tell and say, we don't reach, we dey junction now, we don't reach. My policy is no. We then at the first toll, we dey approximately 45 or an hour away from Una. I say, give them the accurate information, give them the right thing, so that they're not going to go wait for me. So my leadership don't begin rub off on them. So now we get the same. I can watch, my sex general, my finance secretary, my organizing secretary, and I see them evolve where they almost taking. And yesterday, the meeting we were gonna put local and we met the executives. I told them, I said, let us assume I die next year. Are you going to tell me the party will die? No. Una self-care for begin for step up as leaders within the executive. So I don't begin for then don't begin for take on their roles, then and I'm not gonna say then they copy me, but then they learn from me. So the leadership is the key. For let you get an honest, transparent system where people can go tell you, say, if Miss Claudius Cole don't tell you, say, in the dinner, Komon-Tok at 9, I don't go come on and log in at 9:20. I will make sure, if you see where I don't rush, I went to a concert now, City Council. I left during intermission because I was committed to this show. And for the people who don't send, say, I will be on the show. So I think the biggest issue, and when you call me and tell me about this, the topic, the audit report is 217 pages long. And I've been on see small overview and small comments, but I realized that in order for me to do justice to your program and to do justice to my own reputation, I don't struggle through for actually read the audit report.
Yeah.
And I still get a ways to go. But I don't get enough for me to do justice to your invitation. Exactly. So leadership is important. Okay. It's the key to the success is that leadership. When you see a leader, you go emulate them, or you go realize, say, when you go out of the parameters where your leadership don't set, then you're going down the wrong path.
Okay. So I'm glad you were at least you said you don't go through some pages. Not very long. You are not saying we're not going to done in them program. So we'll just take clear and say the big allegory the inside. One notable name where I'm sure we all ring a bell that the chief minister were 876.9 million, and this is billion. Tell me a little bit if you don't reach on that.
Well, maybe my focus really, I don't be so focused on individuals. I focus on the areas of their manifesto where they promise for can deliver. But let's talk about that. And this is someone where they in a very key and important role. And this is someone where in name done they go around as somebody interested in being the leader. So how does that speak to the quality of the leadership that we will get when he was first appointed as minister, I think he was first appointed as innovator, something about innovation. And I looked at his CV, I read but small, and his CV was quite impressive. Okay. So you are expecting somebody with very savvy, I mean, he has a Harvard history, MIT, very quality institutions. So the expectation is he's going to bring some of that things that we don't learn from their high value institutions and therefore can implement. So seeing that his office can have this big of a discrepancy in their financing, I think it's a huge shame. And it questions one's suitability to actually lead the country. And his is a microcosm of the entire audit report. There's a lot more shocking stuff.
Yeah, of course, there are a lot. If I can jump in on this one, we know what's in the app with the previous auditors where then gets rid of.
Yes.
It seems as if this guy now, what he gets, they're comfortable with them. But so how in your experience, because I know so you get people like we say they talk with way very senior people like what thing go be now you what thing go play now you mind for let they allow this kind come out, this kind number. And this now in billions, so this are all if you can because I need only the put her. And so if then your man counts, is it that they don't left the commissioner the audit service for make them work independently, or perhaps now just a tip of the iceberg and let the public aware? What thing will be your take on this one?
My own take is this. I want to give you an analogy. Let's compare something. If the man, if motor man don't die, then the body die. The person don't die. You can go and talk, say, he not die, he dey alive. But in reality, the person is dead. Say,
all right, so fam will look like say we don't get Femi Claudius Cole on side. It gets small issue within line. It can always challenging for with people in a salon, you know, always, you know. But I don't know if now they observe something. No. Now this platform, it hardly not bring person from the government. But now pickers and not so we get any issue with the internet. Now that's a joke anyway. But normally, even though that joke, it seems to be like that, not so. But it looks like say only I know that the opposition and they no more can get problem with the internet. But anyway, we hope say we go get them back because tonight actually the own analysis we don't able par for can't tell we because we not get much what we do and we just hope say we will able to get them on the line. Family, please patience for we as I'm sure you will join we quick one we can continue the program. Yeah, we got a lot for come unpack. La just try for call and behind the scene when they come back just now, yeah. Yeah, not gonna say you don't want to miss your own side of the conversation. I promise you will get watch probably.
Triple out, one night only. Oh yeah, Komon-Tok platform. Dine, dance, slum, celebrate. June 13, 2026, be there. A night of pure sensation. Get ready to groove, dine in style and witness a groundbreaking debut. It's the dinner, dance and platform show where elegance meets energy and the future takes flight. A night to dine, a night to dance, a night to launch and take a chance. On June 13th, step into the scene on Saint Central where the moment becomes magic. Unforgettable, an unforgettable convergence. Celebrate the official launch of our book and platform. In an atmosphere charged with music, flavor, and inspiration. This is not just an event, it's a movement. Komon-Tok platform. Event details. Event details. Event details. Grand dinner dance, book and platform launch. When Saturday, June 13, 2026. Where All Saints Community Center, 105 New Crossroad, London, say 45 DJ. Tickets, early bird. Be small. Standard at the gate. 6 the platform. Show your support. Just attend, take part in the sensation, take part in the launch. Book your tickets now. Oh, you take it down. You come and talk. Triple out, one night only. Oh yeah, Komon-Tok platform. Dine, dance, slum, celebrate. June 13, 2020, let's be there. A night of pure sensation. Get ready to groove, dine in style and witness a groundbreaking debut. It's the dinner, dance and platform show, where elegance meets energy and the future takes flight. A night to dine, a night to dance, a night to launch and take a chance. On June 13th, step into the scene on St. Central, where the moment becomes magic. Unforgettable, call the magic. An unforgettable convergence. Celebrate the official launch of our book and platform. In an atmosphere charged with music, flavor, and inspiration. This is not just an event, it's a movement. Komon-Tok platform. Event details. Event details.
All right, so Fumble, it look like say Madam Femi Claudius Cole gets serious issue within connectivity. And as with all us, I don't try for reach herself now on the phone, but you know, they even go. It's probably something maybe serious, maybe something light, maybe as the case may be. You know, as the case may be, maybe they're boku. So we don't know, but we apologize for this already in advance, and the show not going to be long because I not prepare. We'll not prepare nothing because we hope say at least we get a guest and we can learn more from the guest rather than we talking because that will already be on schedule ahead of time. So what we go do? We go spend time probably 5 to 10 minutes more. Well, if we not getting call, we'll probably end the program. Like I say, if we not prepare, you know, not just waiting for can talk and this now, we always want to talk until they be within the limits of credibility. So now not just say we can keep people and simply because we want to keep them. No, it's because we already program a program we ever come to be a blessing. But like it's a good question I've been for Aksan because I want to take you back into memory lane and the when I'll give you two I'll play for you to clip. They do this for a lot. This, like I say, we get 5-10 minutes for wait for Madam Cole for Cam. I'll give you 2 clips connected to the same. And for that, we ask question, and I will read for you which we get now, which in the small research we don't do. I hope so we will get this clip regarding the sacking of the then waiting government puts one of the reasons for sacking. It will make sense before I put the other clip. Just hope see we will get another and like that will be purely luck, but will not be prepared. So see we get okay. So anyway, we'll not get time, but what we will do, like just explain. We all know what's in take place, not so. Where governments fire the then auditor and the reason we led to the firing of both those guys. But after that, now government take them people here.
Audited. I think that's why I laid the foundation in explaining the procedures. How does an entity get into the Auditor General's annual report? So it therefore means the required threshold as explained in my preamble when I was introducing this whole talk is that State House and Office of the President and many other institutions never met that threshold. Interestingly, it will interest you to know that, and this is what we want. When the 2020 report came out, the Office of the President was the most quote-unquote bombarded office from all sectors of life. When I'm using the word bombarded, because the media was after office of the president, the non-state actors were after it, based on the issues that were in there. And remember, there are individuals managing those offices. Individuals are equally there. And what are we yearning for? Is enough implementation of our recommendations. So State House and Office of the Vice President, we say kudos to them. When we did the 2021 audit, and many other institutions, my brother, they adhere at all the stages that I spoke about. One, in the field, the little recommendations that were made, they adhere to them. When we issue the draft report, the few recommendations that were there outstanding, they adhere to them. And this is what we want. So if institutions, we are all crying for institutions to start implementing audit recommendation. I think that is the cry of everybody. If ban is cry put down today, it is as a result of non-implementation of audit recommendation. So if institutions have started implementing, I think the good thing that you start doing is probably other institutions that are far behind to now go there and start understanding what was your relationship, how was the management team, how was this team, how were the internal control set up, how far did they take these issues for them to be addressed. That is what we are all yearning for. So it's not only State House, it's not only Office of the President, but we have many more other institutions that actually took our audit work with every seriousness and our chest. They were able to clear the issues that we raised. That was why State House and Office of the President was not in the 2021 report. But to say we never audited them, no. Even though I explained how institutions can be audited, but they were audited. The reason being simple, probably you have an answer to that. Public interest. Last year, State House, everybody. So we knew that last year, because of people's interest, yes, we audited them. In 2020, it was people's interest. So because everybody is having concern about Office of the President, they will be audited because it's a public office. It is subjected to similar scrutiny, the same scrutiny at all levels.
Okay, welcome back. You get me now?
I beg, now we'll get blackouts, then a whole series of stuff.
It looks like the family.
My phone is virtually almost half dead. So then just a time for light generator and all kind of a thing. Just life in Sierra Leone. What can I say?
Family look like sir for open shine. I don't look in gun for you already. I said if you not to lights and turn. So we'll go open shine now with a looking gun. But anyway. There was a clip where I'm sure probably don't listen to Aziz. That was 2020 report will lead to that saga, and 2021.
The lack of so many things is so endemic. It is so deep that there is no way that. And remember, these auditors also have to have a future career. So there's just so much you can gloss over. But then some of it is so stark, it is so glaring that there's nothing you can do. Now make them say true not get surname. There comes a point where the truth simply has to be a standalone fact. And what you see with this audit report, I mean, not where I first begin, now I say, well, this thing for fire, this one is self back. But for as long as you find a professional, there's just so much you can gloss over. There's so much, you know, even when you ace this stone, what do you see make you bell full? You say, well, I cover this, like ace down that stone there. You ace down that stone there, equally the same. This is what has manifested in that.
Okay.
The management of Sierra Leone is poor. The management of our country, this audit report simply has to tell, if not the whole truth, but some of the truth. And the truth exposes this government, and it highlights inefficiencies to such a degree where it exposes what they say, what they try to convince us is the truth, and the truth. It is unfortunate, say, Boku people not go get that time.
Exactly, that's not the key point. Boku people don't go get that time. Yeah, now I want to jump into this one. You don't read part of this report. What's in the area that we really catch your attention, where they say people are being able to pay the price, will worry you as a leader?
Okay, may I take you go to some? And government, we see the appointment of ministers a lot. We see the increase of the number of ministries, where you the one that say, well, why didn't get all them Boku ministries there? And Mickey always say, it is not the quantity, it is the quality. And if you go to the page 17 of the audit report, it says the 2024 performance audits across selected ministries, departments, and agencies revealed recurring inefficiencies, weak oversight, and limited value for money. Limited value for money in service delivery. The audits covered critical sectors, youth empowerment, education for children with special needs, environmental conservation, agriculture, their flagship programs, disaster management. Disaster management, remember Ebola, we all in our pockets. COVID, we all in our pockets. Mpox, we all in self in our pockets. Disaster management, we get flood, we get all kinds of things, we all them things and they as experience. Water resources, correctional services, and anti-money laundering operations. When you read that section, that page 17, it'll make you heart bleed. It really they make you heart bleed.
So what's in page 17 they talk about mainly?
If you talk about let's take you through quick one, the implementation of youth empowerment program. Now, within this administration, one of the flagship, when they say they don't do for youth, then don't bill for them boku car wash. What does the report say? It says the programs were implemented without proper needs assessment and suffered from weak interagency collaboration, leading to poorly located and stalled construction projects. Construction of several car wash centers was either delayed or abandoned, despite partial payments to contractors. You dey follow me? Essential facilities, you dey build car wash. Essential facilities such as water supply were not provided. Were not provided. And monitoring systems were absent. That nobody know they look, nobody know they check. Even though funds were allocated for oversight activities. I mean, what does that? But I want commodity. I want skip one or two sides. I want to go to the very agriculture.
Okay.
And somebody tell me, say, Femi, where did they go today? Be cool and calm and collected. I say, I go try. I go really try my best. But when it comes to the agriculture portion, what thing did they say? It say that even the equipment, the way they buy, most of the equipments, monitoring of agricultural programs was largely ineffective, with only one of 12 planned activities conducted. Faulty and unsuitable equipment, abandoned machinery, then the way you travel, go inside you, they see them.
Yeah. In fact, that's something will catch my attention because all the time it's true. We not get money. We not donor driven. More than 60% of we budgets not donor driven. In fact, we don't get some backlash from we main donor partner. When at UK, we don't withdraw 35 million pounds, then just left with 1 million. The point why they make here is some of these loan they come not all they come in form of money. You know that. Some now machinery they come, some now technical assistance, and then combine so in monetary value. But the thing working more away, if you go around, if you go along the And the province is there. We just see
Yes.
some high value, expensive machinery, then left
Yes.
unattended. One guy be the maker, I don't forget the guy name, but I think a journalist, I think I then put local side. Either go and video the machine there, where they say for agriculture, very expensive machine, then combine harvester, then they're almost rotting. Yeah, they're almost rotting. I'm not able to understand. And these are very,
Exactly.
very, anyway, continue. That side, it
So
really
it's
touched me.
abandoned machinery and the export of farm produce contributed to insufficient local food supply. So, but at the same time, we are hearing them play the music of food sufficiency, agriculture. One time there were one minister, even on a TV show, went out of his way to try to embarrass me for saying, family. That's why I mean a hospital like that. I don't get fam. But in a way, I mean, this is so telling that even the flagship programs, we saw photo opportunities done with the president, his wife, taken on tractors, where we were going to produce enough rice. But if we have faulty and unsuitable equipment, and I remember seeing one where a lady where don't harvest acres of rice was tearful because they had tractors but no combine harvesters. So this is what the audit report is addressing. So how do we become self-sufficient food-wise?
Okay.
I mean,
you start for analyze, say this could be points to leadership, and you make reference or how. But the point that is leadership is just one part of the problem. But the other people in back where they surround, is it that we're not connected with waiting? We're not connected with the country. I mean, the officials, because plenty people like where they say so. For example, the chief minister get an impressive CV, educational background. You went to some of those high institutions, very quality institutions. But whenever they get a chance for work for Mama Salon, a bad luck we get, or maybe not just careless.
Well, and when I talk about leadership, the leadership, it transcends. Most people assume completely they focus on the presidency. No, because within the presidency, why some of the responsibility will fall on the president indeed. Now because now they appoint other leaders.
The president now one person no more.
One person. So in his selection of those other leaders, who will lead agriculture? It's a whole ministry. Who will lead lands and town planning? That's a huge responsibility that falls on the leader, whereby you observe, you have monitoring systems, and you know that this person where I put, now this particular ministry is not performing. So whether you slept in the same womb, you came from the same village, it doesn't matter. That person is not doing justice to that particular ministry. You remove them from there. But if it's a thing where you have to belong to one tribe, you belong to one political party, then in a school where the school they fail, the first person where you go call for interview will be the principal. Am I right?
Of course, yeah.
And if they fail maths, you then call the maths teacher. You go sit down and listen to how they teach, and you realize that this man, you get for call back for credentials. This man, or woman, where they teach this maths, no what they do. So the leader no get for be absolved of all responsibility, but at the end of the day, the buck stops with the leader. I mean, we all 3-4 million of us go out and cast our vote. And when we cast, we're not a cast for Minister of Health, Minister of Education, Minister of Agriculture. No. We cast our vote primarily, promising that this leader, they can actually do things for delivery. as Sierra Leoneans. You're not going to make things perfect, but you go make things better for we. You go make things affordable for we. So the leader gets a huge responsibility. And one part where you begin talk before me get me blackout was that you sacked one auditor. It wasn't the messenger. Now this audit report, they reveal and say not to be the messenger, they get issue. It wasn't Lara Tilopias. It was the message. And waiting I be one do, but I don't get enough time from the time where you tell me to now. Yeah. I want to put the two reports, the last one where Lara do against this one. To me, this is even worse.
Yeah. I understand now voluminous report, and I not expect you for learning. This are just like what I say, just like a small part, because we program roughly now like maybe 20 minutes. We don't know from here. Now for let people just get fear knowledge about what they happen. Probably some other time we'll take now the. Or if you do it justice, if you don't already do the comparison, or you just want to do the comparison for like 2, 3, 4 minutes within the 2020 reports, wake out so much discussion and discourage on which one, if you want to make comparison.
What I go like for let we do, honestly, Mr. Komon-Tok, I go like for let we do another more in-depth program. Okay. Because when you call me, I've been able to lock or really they do stuff there. So I was now rush. I then at the motor car at the highway, I they read this report, I they use my highlighter, I they highlight. But in totality of the portions and way, I really get for do justice to the totality of waiting I don't read so far. If my report card would be in the GPKIN, based on this audit report, it honestly will be something between an F and an unclassified. Not because I'm in the opposition, it is because I can read, I can comprehend, I can understand, and I can feel for the people of Sierra Leone to say we deserve better than this. And if you go to, there's another section where if it's for you go to when are the oil companies. Now, we hate for imagine just how much money the oil companies make. We can go back to, I don't know if you've been aware, a few weeks back, then we get a meeting with Makituma and them on this new machine that we then forget, and then for they pay, we always with they buy, for they pay NRA. And this money we they pay in terms of when we buy lights, when we do other things, when we buy so many things, air tickets, all these things. This audit report then says a lot of the monies that are being collected, even when they deduct from your salary, from PAYE, a lot of them money do not make their way to the consolidated fund. They know they make their way to the consolidated fund. It is shocking. And to me, it is unacceptable. And it's the inefficiencies where cloak this audit report. As I said, if it was a report card, honestly, but we're not going to make the repeat. But seriously,
I want to bring you calm inside. Like I say, we understand, say, you need more time for I will give Mr. Sefo for do justice to you, because I don't expect you in 2 days, 3 days for will put all this in place. But let me look at political actors in the country. Now, I'll leave this report first, okay? Yes. I want to take you off from the report and bring down some political actors in here. Yes. One of the possible I want, we know the, what's in your opinion when it can, because the last time we host Dr. Sylvia Blyden, in the program, what's in your opinion when it comes to politics, the way it handle governance issues, the general discussions, and because we're not seeing much like they collaborate. So we just want what's in your opinion it's take about Dr. Sylvia?
I'll be very honest with you. One thing where I don't establish, say I'm going to do moving forward is we can spend a lot of time criticizing people's style, people's way of doing things. But one thing where I don't make say they be me mantra as we move towards 2028 elections is I'm going to be primarily focused, A, on Unity Party, B, on the issues that really they impact Sierra Leoneans, of which there are many. And from the sense of where you call me to now, there are so many things that have come into my purview that I think I will do a grave injustice to your very committed audience for me to spend it discussing another politician where I don't see how that will further Unity Party or my own mission or my own vision for Sierra Leone. So I think that she had an opportunity on the show to present herself, and the public were able to listen and come to their own conclusions. And for me, I am more concerned about how people see me, how people evaluate me, and the example where me they set as not only having been the chairperson, which technically I still am, of the Consortium of Progressive Political Parties, the role that opposition political parties have to play, because we set the tone for how we followers, we members, them go capture whatever the commoner we mought. So, and my mama can tell me one thing, is say, you know, if you not get something positive for say we go cause good, we go highlight for make person change or do things better, then stay quiet. But I really get for focus on me on forum.
Yeah.
I'm not dodging your question. I really am not dodging your question.
Now, reason
but
make
I have
a
a different style.
I
I have
understand.
a totally different
It's
style.
not about just a doctor alone. There are a lot of people away our action on this show. The reason why, when they talk about accountability, when they talk about mismanagement, when they talk about fiscal indiscipline, when they talk about people and not even take care of we own resources, the machinery there. You said mention, you go apply, people will go take loan from IMF or World Bank, then buy machine, then put on, we don't care, we left for rotting. And we're not only in the political space. So how now they interact? How now they collaborate? This is the question. That is the reason why I'm bringing it, because
I love your question. And your question is what you see happening. And this where Salon don't decay. The blame can be placed on the shoulders of the APC and the SLPP. I tell you honestly, it can be placed on both shoulders, because the things that have been happening have not all happened. But we hear the same promises being made. We read their manifestos. But once a lot of political parties or political leaders come into office, their primary focus, now they want the way they battle them, they want the way they support them, and you don't see inclusion. So it is time for a political party where they come with a different mantra, a different vision, for see now we can for work together. And for let me work together, we can criticize one another, but we don't tear down each other. Like some things that you have come to me as another political leader, as my role, women have been chairperson for COP, I really been the mingle and interact with political parties of different areas. Okay. I don't approve of everything we all man they do and say.
As always, when we pose a question, it's entirely depend on the guest for answer. I am for answer. We thought say no more hygienic a question for ask, which you answer and that way the way you want to answer. That's fine. Moving forward, you didn't know the city, and there is a name there. We even when the mayor. What's in how you the Georgia? Because right now, so they talk, a lot of people in the complaint say the city filthy. A lot of people in the complaint say dirty there, the gutter there some side, some say, or even though you go say na SLR, whoa, other people and they say, the city not able manage, and even to the point of, I remember we all start at one time now, yeah. You talk about cable car, where a lot of people and believe say this thing are just like a. But like I say, you're not Fritonian, and now you mayor. Are you go assessor? Are you go Georgia on your own terms?
Okay, now as we talk about, yes, we have issues in the city in terms of hygiene and sanitation. But I beg, like, can you go back and people go on for say, the mayor and I, we're friends, etc. So in the spirit of full disclosure, but that doesn't mean I'm not going to tell and true. But I want you go back to the audit report, and I'll take you to page 14 of the audit report, where it talks about the disbursement of monies to the councils. It comes so late, and the amount where they give them relatively meager. So the problem of keeping cities clean, I think you go find, say, they put like 22 councils. Let me read for you. This would be page 14 of the audit report. And they say the 22 councils received their rollover allocations for FY 2023 in February 2024, while those for FY 2024 were received between July and August in 2024. And we see the Minister of Local Government still hell-bent on dividing. Now, if you want to see where the problem lies, and it then goes on to talk about, which increases the risk of weak internal controls and value for money concerns for sector, so it says with activities that are time bound, delays will affect, even the farmers and stuff like that. So this audit report really, they point to a lot of things that are happening. So if a city forgetting money for 2024, I believe they should have it in December of 2023 for let them begin plan for the implementation in January. But if they get it the following year, in February, it is easy for us to just criticize, not just Freetown, but other municipalities too. And this report even highlights issues with Bond, with the Bond district. Where you go say it's like their stronghold. They too are having issues.
That's fine, but people still get concerned, primarily. We understand now, we don't see the Kush the Kush saga, including for Gada Body, then maybe lead to back and forth with the Minister for Local Government. Still they blame him because now you reference the police, you reference the report. What about this project where a lot of people believe strongly say are just a political statement to not get for beer any food, the cable car, and it will be interesting also on this show, probably in the next 1 week or so. We go premiere what we go do now Burkina Faso, wait in the pantai for do a cable car. They're not to talk. Then I walk with them talk and they dip and right, and I will probably then go for invites with them. So what do you take? How realistic in Nandi? Because as I say, you reference more of the report rather than just make what we know.
No, but let us talk about the cable car. Now, to institute, I think, on where they are with that, it would be nice. But let us give you a bit of personal knowledge, what I know. Not from the mayor, not from the city, but me get a particular friend where in property day, one of the routes then where this cable car go impact. And I know that they don't already engage conversations with them about the acquisition of that property or waiting at the plan. But I know it's some ways away, but I can imagine the complexities were involved. And I'm not trying to defend the speediness of how you can implement, but just imagine, say, properties have to be purchased, blah, 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 and investors, etc. So me no say, for let them approach me or friend about property where go be impacted, it means that there are conversations happening. But I think the mayor would be a good person to come on the show to really give an update. I don't know if you did a report already. Where are you in terms of the planning and the execution?
Hopefully we'll go get her. But what's the time for look after? It seems as if because the mayor are a friend, you don't want to go deep in bringing some of this control.
No, don't say that.
About how the city,
Mr. Komon-Tok, don't say that.
The city filthy, and you just reference me to the audit reports, say probably because of lack of funds, which we understandable. But in your personal assessments, are you seeing now that's what they look at? Oh, what are your personal assessment about the city under? Is it getting worse or getting better?
I think that one part where I can actually criticize what the FCC don't do is that and I see the mayor put out something about the misuse of the garbage cans. Now, the yellow garbage cans, I think, are poorly designed, but I'm not part of the city for let Abi. I think the design, one or two being for be rolled out, for let we see their functionality, for see how people then go use them or abuse them. So then dirty box then they for the way we they get that dirty na free tongue, they are inadequate, they are poorly designed, and the schedule for empty them is also poor. But the schedule to empty them can also be brought back to finance. But if for let me to say, I know they say because me on me party and I'm not going for I do that, so therefore I'm not going to criticize them. No, and I've criticized the mayor very seriously on the city rates. I said the city rates are too high, especially for the unemployed. We get host but in tenants and they pay 200, 300 leons. Me get tenants where they pay 450 for months. So I don't criticize that, and I criticize her seriously over the city rates. I said they were too high, but don't want me to say I go blind. I also therefore be conscious of the handicaps that they face as a city.
So I get your points. You main concern at the city rate, which is anyway.
No, it's not my only concern. No, I am concerned about the hygiene.
I'm saying your main concern.
No. You cannot put words into my mouth. I said if you were saying that if you were saying because I'm a party and I don't criticize them, I'm just using the city rate for show you thing that I did, and I actually wrote a letter to her. I think that was probably a while ago, 2017 or 2018, when I first rolled out this new level of city rates. So I say they're too high. We got to remember, say people are financially strapped. But you're right, the city does need better cleaning. But shall I tell you something about the dirty back now the street, yeah? They say we go put lock on our office. Where we executive that we sit down at the office. We serve cold water. Literally, they always drink them cold water, eat them plastic automatically in the ground. Now we landlady in compound.
So it has to do with attitudinal, behavioral change.
Yes. I didn't say me car one day. I see person send almost equivalent to file out of in car window. Me when would they travel? Me team don't sabi me. Would they get black plastic inside the motor car? All man they put them dirty day. If na orange we stock with a pass in a bush, permission to throw it out of the window.
Let's just jump in because time don't between. There is one name of the ring bell in the country where I'm sure yourself aware about this name, Jagaban. Jagaban in what way they do seem to create a lot of impact around, but people and they also they accuse and say these are the Donald Trump type of politicians where they put money ahead of quality. Some people say they not even get any administrative skill, absolutely zero. And in fact, even know some of the things that we get for can do, but you just rely on the money or say, I go use this money for get vote. Again, what's in your assessment? What's in it take place? Why this, what's in the systemic behavior in general, the person of Jagaban as a political leader in the country? What's in an impact?
Well, he's having tremendous impact. One guy, for be honest, whosoever they go, they pull serious crowd. And make I tell you about the electorate, Sierra Leone. Tell me, can women they go campaign, then they laugh with you, nothing them in they call we one area, even me own constituency. Then they provoke with them, they call we Ginjabia party. So we go na Ginjabia, no more with the shape. So political, and I see an interview with Zaina Bangura. Very interesting interview with her. And I listened to her. It was a reel, that short reel. Now I say, I get for time the full interview for listening to this woman. Because waiting him, they say, impacted me directly. Some of we they campaign, we don't have money to throw away. The people the way they donate to we campaign are very few, and they are not flush with cash. So when we they go campaign,
you are limited.
Then they provoke you. When they don't listen to you, done, then they wait. Yes, no, they get ginger beer. They say unity party, na ginger beer party. So you cannot win. You throw money. They say you're throwing money. You go with you talk about policies. You talk about what's inaccurate in the country. How can we fix it? What's in the way forward? Then you don't, you serve them Kolwata, you serve them ginger beer. They say, na ginger beer no more. Kopo no de, polo no de. So our electorates have been poly-trained over the years. Then don't learn a particular way how salon politics for be. Now then time for eat free money, now then time for enjoy. So for we where they go with just the mission statement, you have a problem. But Jagaban will pull crowd because what the people want, and they operate politics in a country of poverty, a country where the people them poor. That man, they inside that audience, they listen to your speech. You know, get waiting, they go feeding family. Okay. And that's what Zainab Banguga said in her interview. And she was on point. So Jagaban will have a crowd. I go jealous and because I not getting money, just a little bit. But even if I get that money, there I go, maybe I'll use it differently. But then, kudos to him. If you have it and that is what the people want, hey, go ahead and do it.
All right.
I don't go criticize them for taking that.
I think we have maybe 2 minutes breaking news from Niger, and probably you would like to comment on this, but let me just drop it for our people who come back.
Visa and entry ban on U.S. citizens. Niger has announced a reciprocal, total ban on the issuance of visas to United States citizens, alongside an indefinite prohibition on the entry of all U.S. nationals into the country, an action that sharply escalates diplomatic tensions between Niamey and Washington. The measures, which take immediate effect, apply to all categories of travel, including diplomatic, business, humanitarian, and tourist visits. Nigerian authorities said the decision was based on the principles of reciprocity and national sovereignty, citing what they described as hostile and punitive actions taken by the United States in recent months. No timeline has been given for a review or possible lifting of the restrictions. The announcement comes amid a broader deterioration in relations between Niger and Western powers following recent political changes in the Sahel state. These developments have led to sanctions, aid suspensions, and a reconfiguration of security partnerships. Since the change of government, Niger has sought to redefine its foreign policy, pivoting away from traditional Western allies while strengthening ties with non-Western partners. Analysts warn that the ban could have far-reaching implications, particularly for humanitarian agencies, development partners, and international organizations that rely heavily on U.S. personnel operating in Niger. It may also complicate diplomatic engagement and security coordination in a region facing insurgency, economic hardship, and political instability. The United States has not yet issued an official response to the announcement. However, observers expect Washington to raise concerns through diplomatic channels, cautioning that the decision could further isolate Niger and deepen its standoff with Western governments. For now, Nigerian authorities insist the restrictions will remain in force indefinitely, signaling a hardened stance as the country asserts greater autonomy.
All right, there's a reason why we decide to bring this up. There's a reason. It's very simple. Of course, we are part of the 19 countries that have been banned. And now we see an African nation standing up tall to say, okay, if you said our own citizens should not, or they must not go to your country, then your own citizen, whether they are humanitarian agents, whatever, they should stay where they are. And we also saw that Gabon also took the same stand. And we are part of it. We are Sierra Leone. What do you think we should do? Do we, need, we haven't, make any headway in this fight. Or are we probably going the diplomatic way, or perhaps we should copy from these guys?
And the answer, give me small laxity to answer this question.
Okay.
One, I just want to give you a funny analogy. Some people might think I'm going off topic, but I'm not. I remember in the 70s when Nigeria ban a lot of imported products from Nigeria. Nigeria begin make their own conflicts. They we all they laugh the conflicts because that time they in their early days and then my sister in the university in Nigeria, so I'm in a frequency. Then say when you want eat the conflicts, they made in Nigeria conflicts. You get for put the milk in one bowl, the conflicts in one bowl. So when you take the conflicts, it's quick, you take one milk, you take one conflicts. And that used to be the joke. But the joke is now that Nigeria's conflicts is now equal to Kellogg's conflicts that you would buy in any other country. They perfected it. So maybe waiting Nigeria they do so might stimulate them to look inwards to how can we manage it without US support. Now, Sierra Leone, when we sneeze, international community get for we know. When we go bathroom, we get for stretch one for the international community, give us small toilet roll of water for let me take care of down there. So Sierra Leone would be unlikely for us to have that boldness. Because again, I'm sorry, I keep taking you back to the audit report.
It's okay.
The audit report tells us how inefficient our institutions all are. The report when they pull on the judiciary, equally damning. So there is no way for now that Sierra Leone can ever be that bold.
Because as a saying, the only way to stand up to a bully, the only way to fight a bully is to stand up to a bully. Because a lot of people, we saw what happened with Mali. The U.S. government imposed a bond of $10,000 for any Malian citizen who want to travel to the United States. And in turn, reciprocal, the Malians said, okay, that's fine. That's your decision. What we're going to do as a nation, for every American citizen who want to come to our own country, he or she must also do the same, 10,000. And then quickly, Washington withdrew that. That was, I think, in October or so. But again, they've placed them. And I also understood that they are also trying to impose a visa ban. But these are just, the problem, these guys are military guys. They're already been isolated. So what is giving them this leverage? What is giving them this, what do they say, chest for, say, with the team for people there? What could be the thing where they pumped them? All right. Okay. So fam will look like say the internet don't catch Femi Claudius Cole. Well, we go still wait for an hour for like a come. These are the African news anyway, by the way, just let people know. With the time for connecting, we just want to get you on site. Gabon have don't ban all the American citizens, and very surprising because this guy seems to be back there, working with the Trump administration. But, sometimes you just have to, stand up, to a bully. That's the only way, to fight back. But again, we don't know what will happen in the next couple of weeks. Perhaps the Americans will say, all right, we'll take you off. Remember, Mali did it. And then, they reciprocate. But anyway, they take a short break. Where we can give the mic. I will try for contact behind the scene. I will try for contact behind the scene. Femi Claudius Cole, know if not the light on my phone. As he cancel now, they can open the line. Lord, we just take the normal 2 minutes will be the take. For there we prepare mic.
We the talk and right, we the talk and clear from Sierra Leone to everywhere. Oh yeah. Komon-Tok, come make me hear. From the streets of Freetown to the world beyond, we dey yarn about the things we dey hold strong. Political talks, we no go shy. Migration stories should no go die. Entertainment, we go dance to the beat. Tell town well-being, make we rise from we sit. It's not a platform, we go speak the truth for the young and the old. Now we voice we do. Komon-Tok, you go hear we loud. We no go hide, you go make me proud. From Salon to the world, we dey stand tall. Come here we are. Come here we message for. pushing my vibes, we dey confirm. Komon-Tok, place to be, we dey out and care for you and me. Komon-Tok, oh yeah, we did. For the future, we pave the way. We talk about the health, we need them for survive. Make the system better so we
Triple out, one night only. Oh yeah, Komon-Tok platform. Dine, dance, slum, celebrate. June 13, 2020, let's be there. A night of pure sensation. Get ready to groove, dine in style and witness a groundbreaking debut. It's the dinner, dance and platform show, where elegance meets energy and the future takes flight. A night to dine, a night to dance, a night to launch and take a chance. On June 13th, step into the scene on Saint Central, where the moment becomes magic. Unforgettable, bright and magic. An unforgettable convergence.
All right, so Pambule, we're not able to get Femi Claudius Cole. I'm sure probably it will be again the same similar issues then we be experienced. But the line don't open anyway. We go take the calls there, and then we will do what you do best as always now. At least we don't come to the end of the show now. So the line open at the line, in case you want to add a voice, the line open now. All right, so the line open, the line open. Right, so let's start with the comment sections whilst we wait for and this one they come up from George Sisse. Say, Komon-Tok, Maada said before that Sierra Leone a sovereignty state, this is a time for President Maada Bio to show his power of sovereignty. I get what you did for talk. Yeah, it will be the same with our sovereignty states, not our sovereign states rather. With our sovereign states. Anyway, we got the first call on the line. This snapper call from, if I'm not mistaken, from the home of the Cowboys.
You are quite right, Mr. Komon-Tok. God bless you, and compliments of the season, sir.
Same to you. Same to you. Same to you.
Yes. I go straight to business. You know, what they talk about this audit report, all things boil down to the power of the executive.
Okay.
You know, and when I make what much more say, you know, Saloma not read. You know, about 10 years ago, I ran into a prominent doctor from India.
Okay.
You know, with the brainstorm on, you know, how India man is so successful and get so many doctors, you know, compared to West Africa. We'll narrow one down to West Africa.
Okay.
You know what the man tell me?
No.
The man tell me says simply, you know, majority of them picking them. Then they spend at least 3 hours for read and 1 hour for play. Why as we don't picking, they use 3 hours for play and 1 hour for read. So we're not gonna culture of reading. We're gonna culture of playing too much.
Yeah, I agree with you.
The way it comes to project, you know, for example, if we get $1 million for a project, by the time we're ready for at least implementing that project, my man, so it's $100,000 or less. They don't chop the money. So we need a sober leadership, and it takes the executive for being sober and responsible with integrity for make the difference. But we get a parliament when not sober, when they're in bed with the corrupt executive, then they could face on here. Mr. Komon-Tok, I believe say we're going to get to a point in time now with society, we're going to begin think for vote for Auditor General, Inspector General.
Brilliant.
You know, all them big position in there.
Very good.
Even the chief of staff, because they're all controlled by the executive. We need for staff to begin vote for them position in there. Maybe they're going to push more because the parliament don't go to no one guy. Remember, God bless and redeem Sierra Leone, brother. Stay blessed.
Thank you very much called the home of the Cowboys. Will they take another voice? All right. Yes, call outside they call from.
Yes, sir. I had a call from the United States. And Babatunde Tijan.
The great Babatunde. Thank you, sir. Yeah. Compliment.
Yeah. You know, Salon, something that they would talk, not to just usual, just one talk. I see Salon, non tongue na Salon, no the one no go past bond because Mutuka no me no go use Mutuka. Even the mommy where they talk to you, so where would they run put 5 cents? Right down and back, and the French embassy day before them place I see them. But one thing I would call with all the aspects, we all born equal, but mentality, difference, the gap, the. Believe me, honestly, I can tell you, any tribe, once it grow and born African or grown African, different from there when they bring Komo up there they come. If inside my family, I may forgive you example, but I'm not good. But Talon, nothing, no improvement, no changes, no good. If they not take city people and try to do something that I can't be. Or there where they come to mentality then different. Yes. They not get non-development orientation panel. We don't go panel. So no good. Imagine, my way, the lamp, the biggest light was in a gas lamp. What you go tell them about electricity, where you go think a development on chain. Don't worry about that. Don't worry. Not that they condemn people, them. We're all equal. Or we get difference, them. But we shall come up and waiting. Yes.
All right.
It's just that some people like misuse the word and color. Like them in Kailuya, we all go school. And that same Flobero then Cliff, they all go school with the same Samura, they all. But we get difference too, for we say.
Right.
You know, but people are not the observer,
Thank you very much, the great Babatunde. Thank you.
We'll talk one time, we'll get time, we'll talk and see what you do. Yeah, thank you very much. Thank you for the audience.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, thank you. God bless you too. All right. So we had another voice again. All right. So don't miss this one. All right. So let me rush quick one on the comment section. We're still not able to get Femi Claudius Cole because of internet. Somebody, Celia, Boma from Facebook, they say, my advice to everyone is to be the change that you want to see. It's a good one. This one, they say, Julius Maada Bio is powerless to ban all Americans from traveling to Sierra Leone because of his drug involvement in 2024 elections. Zachariah, thank you for joining us, as always. This one, they come up from Alban. Ibon wants to be the center of attention. The FCC has a sanitation and environmental chief. Those are the individuals responsible for Freetown cleaning and maintenance. And this one, they come out. I see Madam Femi Claudius Cole try for login, but it seems as if he get issue with the internet because the system they are alarmed. It's probably still gets problem. They will need to connect. If you listen me, you need to connect your mic and your cam before we will add you on the program. Now let me take another voice here. So another message here. This one coming from George. He said the machine we are given to private people who are connected to the government officers. These people failed to support farmer. Instead, they were renting the machines without proper monitoring. I don't see a lot of them machine in the. I mean, sometimes I remember in the comment section there was one journalist and do that sort of then clip in there. It be really inspiring. Very expensive cars machine then where they say them brand new, then just back there no more. The guy be get patient. He go, he show. He said that machine don't be there for 2 years. Imagine, like how we country rain, rain intensive so, rain they're not even I think you don't join now again. All right, so now we just take back this one. This one they come from Sylvia. Say we pay 5 million leon per 8 hours plus 5 gallons diesel and 5 million leon to transport the harvest. Abdutawali, they said this month Alpha can all districts get at least 20 tractors. Well, yeah, I'll watch our program. The will talk about Alpha hopefully very soon. So we can ask Balo Seka again for me. This one they come up from microphone where they say now una de yagba una self bio does not give a hoot. The people get the governments they deserve. This will be like prior year audit report. After 2 days, we move on the people. We don't turn Bobo Pin. And I like this gentleman, and it's true. I agree with you. Microphone, I agree with you. Microphone 2029 and 2019. I agree with you. We go talk on this one. The people don't turn Bobo Pin. Anyway, this one they come up from Jerry. Say, Madam Cole, next time have a power bank and for emergency. This one I don't know if it's the same person. Right, yes. Kelvin says, thank you very much for joining us. All right, so again, just be dinner at least we decide for round up the program, and as we already late now, and we just take few calls and perhaps be a reading call Sunday, but at least some messages and come. Waiting will be your last I know say it's now Christmas Eve, so I'll make it short so that other people so follow we. So what now you take? I'm sure listen some of the few calls that we'll take.
You tell me say I forget power bank. Tell and say the power bank don't die. I've been out of the house all day today, so my power bank is dead. And then the blackouts, you have as much control as I do, and it's not easy. So I feel away. I don't miss most of the conversation. We don't happen so far, but it's Christmas, and
yeah.
We wish people a Merry Christmas, but in reality, we look how merry are people's Christmas really going to be, And the only thing that Sierra Leoneans, we wish them a peaceful one. We can wish them a healthy one, but a lot of people are battling all kinds of things with poor health, poor this, poor that in the country. It's very tricky. For me, I wish that more people will get engaged. We all need to become engaged. Whether you join the Unity Party or other political party, or you join no political party, but we all get for engaged somehow. We get for know what's in the app in our country. We get for really know where we stand and how we stand. So I think to say we all, in each of we small way as we go into 2026, one thing we at the notice say don't really less na Sierra Leone soyat. We really not get soyat for one another. We really, and because of poverty, there's crime is up, scamming is up, conning people is up. So everybody now they become just overprotective of their own self only. So but me go like for appeal to Sierra Leoneans and say, we don't turn from Trade, there we try as much as possible for maintain the hope that indeed we hope that things will improve somehow, some way, and let we all get engaged. Let we care. Let we not use that phrase. It may not be seen. I not be seen. Pan politics may not be seen. Some man they tell you now, say let them make up almost election. Me I never vote safe because nothing they change.
Yeah.
But I don't want to let people then become that.
One Texan catch my attention. I don't know if you. It say we na bobo pain. This we will just talk conditional after 2 days. We move on.
Yes, and that they happen because look, if you not get you picking sick then you earn right now, then you only focus and you primary focus. You they talk to people then they tell you, Auntie Femi, country kanga, country really kanga, thing for eating all day, and it they all side. So as much as we go beg people and for let them care, but if you not get what you they eat, you not get what you they feed you picking them. It is difficult when you see beggar man self they beg you. You have to say one. You know the member for sorry for yourself or get anything. You know what I mean? Even when you see that one the way they smoke kush, if then come before you for can beg you, you go see some man really the vex. But so with the loss we humanity, small, with poverty, they make with they begin for loss with humanity. For let them catch thief man out and beat and say then kill him. It's a common thing in Sierra Leone. Wow. It is really quite common. So and waiting don't lead we to that. Waiting don't lead we to the loss of morality. So I just want to appeal to people that we still get for try for hang on to things. Luckily, Sierra Leone still is a very religious country, religiously tolerant, and most of we get faith. And if that is what we have to hang on to, because what the people in power tell us is not always what we're feeling. It's not what we're experiencing in terms of the unemployment, in terms of people are having a hard time. Transportation. Komon-Tok cannot tell anybody tell me the motor cab will don't come in at 6 miles. I take 5 transport for each side street. 5. I tinap tell me footwork go inside me belly. And I say some people suffer this in the morning and they suffer it again in the evening. So my message to them is let us have hope. Let us have hope and let we all stay engaged. Let me not just throw we and up say wait never the let them do them, because it is possible for it to get a whole lot worse.
All right.
So let we all engage. Let we all engage. Let we not just let to no more. Let we all becoming.
Thank you very much for.
You can join Unity Party. When I can join me. Femi Claudius, join me.
So Fambola, the word land Unity Party still open up for membership. But anyway, Nande, where you can do them campaign, then the way you can go bill for that special. If you can promote it, go bill for that.
I go try. If I pay small, if I go pay small.
But anyway, it's a pleasure having you here and tonight. And so Fambola, how they tap the program, we know say this is Christmas Eve now. A lot of people and they prepare for tomorrow. We're not sure if they can tomorrow. It will be, let's say 50-50, just so tell in advance. As I know, it will be a very busy day and possibility is so slim for the worker. Or perhaps maybe sometimes music go there around for people and just, if you just want to like Pala or go put maybe the AI music there, we go try for do something. But for now we come, the possibility is super slim. Except otherwise something, extraordinary happen when we call our attention on one way, them breaking news and no more. Maybe we'll jump in, we keep company share, but tomorrow probably Mr. Komon-Tok.
We do appreciate you, Mr. Komon-Tok. We do appreciate you.
All right. Until then, bye-bye.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Celebrate the official launch of our book and platform. Triple out, one night only. Oh yeah. Komon-Tok platform. Dine, dance, slum, celebrate. June 13, 2020, let's be there. A night of pure sensation. Get ready to groove, dine in style and witness a groundbreaking debut. It's the dinner, dance and platform show, where elegance meets energy and the future takes flight. A night to dance, a night to launch and take a chance. On June 13th, step into the scene on St. Central, where the moment becomes magic. Unforgettable, bright an unforgettable convergence. Celebrate the official launch of our book and platform. In an atmosphere charged with music, flavor, and inspiration. This is not just an event, it's a movement. Komon-Tok platform. Event details. Event details. Event details. grand dinner dance, book and platform launch. When Saturday, June 13, 2026. Where All Saints Community Center, 105 New Crossroad, London, say 45 DJ. Tickets, early bird, standard at the gate, 6 with Patron. Show your support. Don't just attend, take part in the sensation, take part in the launch. Book your tickets now. Book your tickets now. You come and talk. Triple out, one night only. Oh yeah. Komon-Tok platform. Dine, dance, long celebrate. June 13, 2026, be there. A night of pure sensation. Get ready to groove, dine in style and witness a groundbreaking debut. It's the dinner, dance and platform show, where elegance meets energy and the future takes flight. A night to dine, a night to dance, a night to launch and take a chance. On June 13th, step into the scene on Saint Central, where the moment becomes magic. Unforgettable, an unforgettable convergence. Celebrate the official launch of our book and platform. In an atmosphere charged with music, flavor, and inspiration. This is not just an event, it's a movement. Komon-Tok platform. Event details. Event details. Grand dinner dance, book and platform launch. When Saturday, June 13, 2026. Where All Saints Community Center, 105 New Crossroad, London, say 45 DJ. Tickets, early bird, standard at the gate, 6 with Patron. Show your support. Just attend, take part in the sensation, take part in the launch. Book your tickets now. Book your tickets now. You come and talk. Triple out, one night only. Oh yeah. Komon-Tok platform. Dine, dance, long celebrate. June 13, 2026, be there. A night of pure sensation. Get ready to groove, dine in style and witness a groundbreaking debut. It's the dinner, dance and platform show, where elegance meets energy and the future takes flight. A night to dine, a night to dance, a night to launch and take a chance. On June 13th, step into the scene on Saint Central, where the moment becomes magic. Unforgettable, an unforgettable convergence. Celebrate the official launch of our book and platform. In an atmosphere charged with music, flavor, and inspiration. This is not just an event, it's a movement. Komon-Tok platform. Event details. Event details. Grand dinner dance, book and platform launch. When Saturday, June 13, 2026. Where All Saints Community Center, 105 New Crossroad, London, say 45 DJ. Tickets, early bird, standard at the gate, 60 platform. Show your support. Don't just attend, take part in the sensation, take part in the launch. Book your tickets now. Book your tickets now. You Komon-Tok. Triple out, one night only. Oh yeah. Komon-Tok platform. Dine, dance, slum, celebrate. June 13, 2020, let's be there. A night of pure sensation. Get ready to groove, dine in style and witness a groundbreaking debut. It's the dinner, dance and platform show, where elegance meets energy and the future takes flight. A night to dine, a night to dance, a night to launch and take a chance. On June 13th, step into the scene on Saint Central, where the moment becomes magic. Unforgettable, an unforgettable convergence. Celebrate the official launch of our book and platform. In an atmosphere charged with music, flavor, and inspiration. This is not just an event, it's a movement, Komon-Tok.